Happy Boxing Day. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on with you? Come on in and let me know which country you're repping for. I'm in Florida, USA. Oh, yeah, let me wash your face. Let me wash your face. Thank you for letting me wash your face. Thank you for letting me wash your face. Well, I hope that you had a good day. I did. I thought I was going to take a nap. I didn't. Did you take a nap? I was really hoping to take a nap, but I did not take a nap today. You know, you know what's up going on. What's going on? I really thought I was going to take a nap today, and that's a big deal for me. I did not take a nap today. I am tired. How are you? Which country are you in? I'm in the United States of America by way of Florida. How are you doing? You don't want to tell me? Okay. I'm just waiting on my family to come in. I have YouTube family. Do you have YouTube family? A travel bucket list. Do you have a travel bucket list? I have been working on this book and I need to finish it. And so it says travel bucket list. Do you have a travel bucket list? Or do you like to stay in the same place all the time and never go anywhere? Do you have a passport? Do you need to get a visa? What's keeping you back from traveling? I don't know. Anyway, I'm trying to travel. And I want to travel again. Now I got to think of a list of 10 places you would like to visit if money and time were no concern. That's a different MAGA. What's up? I've been working on this book. My daughter gave me this book for Mother's Day. She wants to hear my story. It's actually a good book. It's making me think about a lot of things that I had not thought about sharing with my daughter before. So it's actually a good gift. And I'm going to guess they have one for fathers too. So maybe you want to get that if your parents are still alive. And now I'm thinking about my travel bucket list. And I have 2 pages. I have to do 2. Oh, no. I have to think about that because there are a lot of places I would like to go to. There are a lot of places I would like to visit. Well, hey, everybody. Did you enjoy yourself today? Do you celebrate Christmas? If you did you have a good time with family and friends and whoever you decided to hang out with? Oh, I'm glad you did. Faint alert, Azalea. Yes, Boo, PUBG Mobile. Who's a bot? You're a bot? You got a new game console, so we got some gamers in the room. Most people are off work because are you celebrating Boxing Day? We don't celebrate Boxing Day, and I know some countries do. What about England? Oh, you mean as on my bucket list? Actually, I'm about to think about it. I know there are some places I would like to go to, but I've never really stopped and counted them. But I'm about to start right now. And this is a bucket list to say that if money was no object and if time was no object, where would I choose to go? I generally think about places that I would like to go that I can afford to go to. But now it's saying think about places you want to go that you can't afford to go to, but you want to go. I wonder who's going to pay for it. Are you going to pay for it? Hi, Love Stitch. Love Stitch, Love Stitch. I got an Xbox Series S. Guess what? I know nothing about gaming. The last game I really played was Pac-Man. And if you know who Pac-Man is, you know that it's an old game. Love Stitch. You said hi like a million times, so hi to you. Hi, 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 hi. All right. I'm in Florida, USA. I saw England in the house. I don't know if I've ever really wanted to go to England. My first place that I want to go to, I'm going to say, is actually Vietnam. Ever since I was a little girl, I wanted to go there. And I still want to go there. I remember seeing how the wars had damage, and I remember growing up and hearing about hearing about all the wars and the devastation. And I said one day I want to go there to see how those people recovered. And this space, this channel is a positive place. Love, joy, and peace. No bullying, harassing, or any of that in the comment section. If that's what you're hoping to do and wanting to do, go to another channel. I will not allow you to harass or speak to my family in my comment section badly. Okay? Thank you. And a lot of you are just children, so you children need to be respectful. A lot of the time, you guys are not even adults. I don't know how old you are, but I know a lot of the times you guys are not adults and you come in pretending to be whatever. I don't know what you're pretending to be. But if you're in this environment with me on this channel, this is a positive space. A positive space. Everyone is welcome, but don't come in being disrespectful to those in the comments or to me. And this is my lip plumper. I actually sell Avon Cosmetics, but that's not what I'm here about. But if you ever, I know some countries they can buy Avon. This is really nice. That's what I have on my lips. See how they're making them a lip plumper. So that's what I like to put on my lips at night because I want my lips to stay beautiful. Who are you calling bro? I'm wondering because I'm not a bro. I am not a bro. I'm a lady with a fro, but I am not a bro. All right. Love Stitch, Love Stitch. Let me guess, you're a gamer too. Fiend Alert. Zelia. All right, so the first place that I've always wanted to go is Vietnam. And then another place that I want to go to, I'm not going to tell you. It's a secret. Uh-oh. L. Oh, I made it to number 5. I have 5 more to go. Rebecca, you came back to rescue me from these people that I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good right now. You said you had a braiding salon or you have a salon. What did you tell me the other day? You have a braiding salon or you have a salon? Patricia Ortiz. Hey, how are you? Welcome back. Where you been all my life? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. You're a new sub? Oh, thank you for joining the family. But where have you been? Did you just subscribe right now? I hope you hang around. I usually go live after work. I'm on vacation now because I'm a preschool teacher, but during my regular days, I generally try to go live around this time if I was at work. But right now, I'm just randomly going live all day long because I can. And I'm trying to get watch hours. I make that very clear. Even though I'm here for positivity, sharing a lot of helpful tips, especially to my young viewers and subscribers. And I try to share as much because I've been through a lot. I have. And when you've been through something, you hopefully you've learned something, right? I don't know if you're an adult or if you're a child or if you're a teenager, I don't know. But I seem to have a lot of children on my channel. And I don't know if I remind them of grandma. These are not earrings, my dear. These are braids. They may appear to be earrings, but my ears are not even pierced. This is an illusion. It's just beads, clear beads. It's an illusion of an earring, but I don't want to ever stick that thing in my ear. I hate to see people making their babies cry, but that's a personal choice. But for me, I'm not going to make myself cry. I had to go to the doctor yesterday and they poked me right here. They poked me again. They poked me. I had to go do a test yesterday. Your throat hurt so bad today. Did you gargle with some salt water? Old fashioned remedy, warm salt water? Yeah, the beads are cute. Thank you. I'm waiting on my shampoo to arrive and my leave-in conditioner. I hope it comes tomorrow. I was hoping it was going to come today, but it did not come today. Because I need to wash my hair, but I want to wash it with my new shampoo. It's supposed to be like a treatment shampoo. And some people pay a lot of money for shampoo. I'm actually paying like $18 for that shampoo. I've never paid that much for shampoo in my life. And this one person told me they were paying almost $200 for a bottle of shampoo. I don't have that kind of money. My Christmas was very peaceful. How was your Christmas? Did you do something that I hope you did whatever you wanted to do? Whatever that is, I hope you did whatever you wanted to do. Now, for me, I rested and rested and rested and ate and rested and rested and rested and ate. Now, in our neighborhood, it was very kind of, wasn't freezing cold, but it was cold. It's been cloudy all day. For me, it was like the perfect Christmas day. It wasn't snowing. I wish it was snowing, but we didn't get snow, but it definitely was chilly. And it's going to be chilly tonight too. So how was your Christmas? Did you have fun? Did you enjoy yourself? That's all that matters. Drink some hot tea right now. Yeah, but salt water helps to your throat. Like if you have like a sore throat, warm salt water, not overly salty, but warm salt water. I hope you're drinking like some tea, like ginger tea or something. A healthy tea, like chamomile tea, mint tea, not like the other kind of teas. I hope that's what you mean. Rebecca. Rebecca. I need to put my phone on the show. What's up, Denzel? Denzel, did you do what you're supposed to do today? Eat your wife's food and not say a word and be nice. Did you do that today? Or were you honest and you told the truth? Which one did you do? I wonder. I wonder which one did you do? And if you do tell her the truth, tell her the truth tomorrow, not today. Make sure you tell her the truth tomorrow, not today. And especially if you didn't help cook, don't you say a word. Oh, you cooked? Oh, okay. I was wondering. Oh, it's her birthday today. Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I want to say happy birthday to you, to you. I want to say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday! Woo! Happy birthday. I know some other people. I think my cousin's birthday is today. Yeah, one of my cousins, her birthday's today. Wait a minute. Is it my cousin's birthday? Somebody's birthday. I think it's my cousin, one of my first cousins. Her birthday. I didn't even tell her happy birthday, but I think I told her on Facebook. But is that real life? No, that's social media. So I'm glad you cooked. So if anybody should be complaining, it should be who? You. Your mom cooking dinner for Christmas. Your mom is still cooking? It's 6:32? Or she cooked? Or is she cooking? All right, well. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be funny. Just because she said her mom is cooking. I'm looking at the clock and I know she's in my time zone. We ate earlier and I'm still full. I did eat that whole plate that I had earlier. I ate it all. I need to put my tens unit on. My shoulder is hurting. If you didn't get a tens unit for Christmas, you need to make sure you order you one from wherever you want to order it from. But I ordered mine from Amazon. I didn't do it yesterday or today, but this is the brand that I have, CESLIFF, whatever that means. But you know, if you don't know what a TENS unit is, it's like a mechanical massager. So if you don't have a built-in boyfriend or a built-in husband or wife or girlfriend that's going to be kind and rub your shoulders or rub your arms or rub whatever, I would recommend my boyfriend. I don't want my boyfriend rubbing me. I don't think so. Should I do that? Probably not. But anyway, this is a massager. I ate dinner already. I ate my Christmas Thanksgiving dinner. I ate a long time ago. What time zone are you in, Patricia? I'm in Eastern Standard Time Zone, and it's 6:33 p.m. So yeah, I ate a long time ago. I don't usually eat at night, like at night. For one, it's not healthy. For two, it won't digest in time before I go to bed, so it's not a good choice. That's just my belief. I try to take care of myself. Good health is my wealth. Good health is my wealth, and I want to live long as I can. So yeah, that's what I'm up to. That's what I'm up to. Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes. Don't mind me when I come on my live. I just come on and this is me. If you see me in public, I'm the same me. Goofy, goofy, goofy. But quiet. I'm a very quiet person. I'm actually a very quiet person, but I'm goofy. And I was goofy when I was younger. I'm still goofy when I'm older. That's just me. Goofy, goofy, baby, goofy, goofy. So I would have to have a goofy husband. But sometimes I'm very serious. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'm very serious, but I'm still goofy. You gotta massage me. Bijarke. Is that Bijarke? You gonna get you one from Amazon? That's where I ordered mine from. But I already ate. I ate like lunch. Lunch and everything was my dinner. So I'm done with eating food. I might get a popsicle or something. I like popsicles. That might be my snack. These are I guess they're electro pads. So I'm putting them on my shoulder. For those who know me, they know that I have a bad shoulder. So I'm having to take care of my shoulder. These things are cold. Make sure they're secure. This shoulder really hurts. If you have like injuries and you've been to like physical therapy, you've been to chiropractic care, what brand? This is the brand that I bought. I just bought like a brand that I could afford. It's CESLIFF. There are a lot of brands out there, but this one is easy to operate. It's like I said, I bought what I could afford. There's ones that cost a lot of money and those that don't cost a lot of money. I bought one that does not cost a lot of money because I am not a rich girl. No. So you need one too, B. Jarke. Is that Nielsen? Nielsen. Where are you from? Patricia, you didn't tell me where you were from. You don't want to tell me where you're from? I just want to know what continent you're on. Like I'm in the United States, but I'm in Florida, the state of Florida. But I'm not trying to tell you where I live, unless you want to come looking for me. Now I want to see you have the ability to choose the different types of massage. You see the different types of massages, and then you can pick one, two, three, or four because each one has like a level. Oh wow, Washington! I've been to Washington. I went to Seattle, Washington. You know how many years ago that was? Like 24 years ago. And I'm supposed to go back. Denmark. Beautiful. Now, Denmark, if I'm not mistaken, isn't Denmark the country where people work like 3 or 4 days a week? if I'm not mistaken. I said I need to move there to a country where the people only work a few days a week. And if I remember correctly, that's Denmark. Let me put that on my bucket list because I need to go to Denmark. Because that's what I'm working on my book. My daughter gave me this book, and I have to pick 10 places. You work 5 days a week in Denmark? So what country is that? I saw that on a video, and it said that most people in the country work only 2 or 3 days a week. So it wasn't Denmark? Let me ask Google. I don't remember. Google will tell me. Google's my friend. Hey, Google. Google is not like Siri because Google doesn't always answer, but Siri does. What country only works 2 or 3 days a week? It said no country. Boy, did I hear that. Let me see. In what country do people generally work only 4 days a week? The Netherlands. See, I knew it was one of them. They only work like 29 hours a week in Iceland. Those are not the countries that I remember looking for. Maybe it was the Netherlands. They have one of the shortest average work weeks in the world. That's where I need to live, where people only work 29 hours. Right now, I work 40 hours a week. Too many hours. They work from 9 a.m. to 5 or 6 p.m. That's where I need to go, to the Netherlands. Free, free in Denmark, free school, university, hospital, dentist. Guess what I got for Christmas? Free school, university, hospital. That's where I need to. Let me put that on my bucket list. I need to go to Denmark. Denmark is number 6. Denmark. Now, this is a list whether money was an object or not. So, and I'm going to put some other secret places that I can't tell you. I won't tell you. A 3D pen. You're talking about those people that are making those things that look like replicas? Those copy things. Oh, wow. I hope you do positive things with it. What you mean not in Netherlands? You don't know? Where else do I want to go? I need to go to Washington because I need to go see my good friend. And where else do I want to go? Don't know, don't know. Happy holidays, Sam. I don't know. I think it's my bad accent. Watch, I'm going to try again. I think it's my accent because my phone is open. Hey, Google. Okay, Google. Now it finally opens up at the bottom.
Here's what I found on the web.
Too late. You're not like Siri. You're not like Siri. You know I'm not coming to visit you, Sam, so I don't even know why you coming here trolling with the romantic trolls trolling. I need to go visit my friend. I haven't seen her since I sang at her wedding way back in 2000. I have not been back. Now I did show up for the wedding and to sing at her wedding because she asked me to, and I actually did her hair and all of that kind of stuff. But I haven't been back, and that's not nice. We've just been so busy living separately and living our own lives. They don't have this I love this live. What's up, Sister Nika? I see that you're here. Welcome, welcome. Patricia Ortiz. I'm glad you love the live. Always good vibes over here. And I'm as real get. You just better hold on. You never know what may happen. Let me see. You know what? Like I was telling some of my people who follow me, they know I haven't always been like this. I went through some very bad times, some very hard times, some very scary times in my life. But now I'm on the other side and I want to stay on the other side. And now I'm trying to help other people get on the other side because some people right now during the holidays, they're struggling. So if I can make somebody smile by being me on YouTube Live, then that's what I'm going to do. Because I know a lot of people are struggling. I've struggled through some holidays the past several years or so. One year I actually had just recently had a surgery, so I was definitely not feeling the holidays. Yeah, so I've been through a lot of things. I'm sure you have too. But not everyone wants to open up and share their journey. But I'm opening up and I'm willing to share a lot of my journey. I don't share every detail. Now you know I'm understanding. I think you're talking to me. You should know that I'm understanding. Yeah. This lotion smells strong. I got this from one of the admin people from the company that I work for. I don't know who likes this perfect in pink. You can come and take this bottle. If you like it, you can come and get this one. I don't know if I like that. I have never tried it until right now. As soon as I put it on my allergies and my sinuses said, I don't like floral scents. Sam is in the building, Nika. At least he was. Have Oh, you are talking to me? Oh, thank you. All right. Oh, you're saying you have freedom in Denmark. So the people from the Netherlands moved to Denmark. That's I guess what you're telling me. He's already telling me about coming to visit him in Texas. You know what this guy told? I don't know if you follow this guy. He's a bishop or pastor, whatever. And he said a woman should never go to a man. And I don't know who he thinks I am. I don't know why he would think that I would want to pick up and go to visit him in Texas. There are a lot of things that he says, as we already know, Sister Nika, that he is just all on the wrong side. If you want to see my face, you better come to Florida. Yep, that's what I said. How dare you think that I would leave my safety zone to come visit some man in another state? You already know Mocha can't go, so that's a big no, right? What's up, B. Jacques Nielsen. All right, Sam, no problem. I hear you. I hear you talking. Why am I? You see, you distracted me. I forgot to turn my tens unit on. Let me turn it on because it's not doing me any good until the power is on. Remember, we talked about being connected to the source? I always remember that. You always got to be connected. The power needs to be on. The power. If the power is not on, yeah. But he hasn't made arrangements. He's just full of jokes. He still hasn't emailed me. So he just comes on to troll. It's obvious because he has not emailed me up until today. And if he's so intellectual as he said, I'm sure he knows how to email somebody. So actually, I'm live every day. I'm alive in the wee hours of the morning. But I know you're in Washington, so you're 3 hours behind. It's 6:47 here. I often go live in the morning once I wake up. I often go live. I do a short morning worship, generally in the morning, and sometimes I stay on maybe 2 hours. It depends on my energy level, and then I get off, and then I come back in the evening. But since I'm home, I did peep in today briefly. I put my hour in because I work for YouTube for free at the moment, but I pray that one day, if it's God's will, God is going to make this channel for his glory, and then it will be monetized because I'm going to put God first. That's what I believe. Now, if you're not a Christian, you might be on the wrong channel because I do address God here. And it's okay if you don't believe in God. I try to be generic because everyone has their own belief, but everyone is welcome here. What you believe is your business. What I believe is my business. But I do talk to God and I worship God here. So if that's not what you want to hear or know about, bye bye. It's okay. I love God. Me too. Yeah, I know. I saw what he said, Sister Nika. You know I'm not paying. Shoulder pain is from the neck. Are you a chiropractic person? You don't know my story. Have you been watching me? Do you know why my shoulder's hurting? Do you know why my neck is hurting? I do have another channel. It's called Breaking and Healing. Go find it. Maybe you'll know why I'm doing all these things. Let me put it in the poll. But yes, the neck is connected to uh the arm, not the shoulder. I've learned all these things from going to physical therapy and chiropractic care. Because I was saying to the physical therapist, he was saying that my hand is connected to my neck, but not my shoulder, which is kind of weird. Don't ask me, I didn't take A&P. So if you're a nurse and in the medical field, you would know more than I would about that. What's up, James? You came into the building. My brother from another mother is here. My moderators are coming in. But so far, no one has crossed the line. Neither has YouTube and their inappropriate things snatched anybody away. Do you? No, I didn't go. You know why? My mom was sleeping. Mocha was sleeping all morning. Then my mom was sleeping all afternoon. And between the both of them, they kept me up, and I never took a nap. Go figure. Mocha wouldn't let me move because she's so spoiled. Every time I moved, she was making noise because I guess she wanted the warmth of my leg. Then when she finally woke up, then she was ready to eat. Then we ate. Then my mom, she went to sleep. And I was up because Mocha kept on wanting to play. She just wanted to play. So that's how my day went. I have not slept since I've been up early this morning. What do you mean by sleeping fingers when you wake up? I don't know what that means. And I don't know how to say your name, but I keep on saying B Jark, B Jark, B Jark. I'm gonna act like I didn't read that. Sister Nika, you see what I'm seeing in the chat? You see do you see what I'm seeing in the chat? Do you see what I'm seeing in the chat? So when people start, what do I call that? It's not polite. It sounds polite, but it's not polite. Because you're talking down about what you don't know about, but you're talking down about something that you really don't know about. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Oh, Mocha ate what we ate, of course. She was trying to be picky from the neck and shoulders. Yeah, Mocha's gonna always eat cooked food. Her food is right here, but push come to shove, she'll eat it. I still haven't turned this on because I was distracted mentally. Let me turn the power on. I was mentally distracted. I can't decide which one I want to do mine. I think I'm gonna do that one. But anyway, I need it on my shoulder because I have had injury to my shoulder. I'm doing pretty good overall. My body feels like it's back to normal after that stuff that was in my body yesterday. I just need to do my TENS unit like my instructions were to always maintain. Don't wait till you're feeling bad before you start doing your exercises or before you do the TENS unit or before you do this right here. This right here is from my physical therapy office. This is supposed to be it is a stretchy band. Do I use it? I need to start using it. I'll just say that. You won't eat like this again for a while. Why not? But notice that everything is self-centered. That's the problem, Sister Nika. And I don't know what type of woman wants a self-centered man, but it's not me. And let's go back to another subject. I have to go. Sorry, I will join tomorrow. No problem, Patricia Ortiz. Thank you for subbing. Do you have content on your channel? If so, comment below any of my videos so I can easily find your channel. Thank you. The band is actually really good to use. What band? Oh, yeah, it is. I'm not saying it's not, but this is where it's been hanging. You know how long it's been hanging here? When did I stop physical therapy? When my physical therapy person, which is Mr. PTA, he told me, you need to really stop coming here because you know what to do to take care of yourself. I guess he got tired of me. He said, you just treating this like it's the gym. You just want to come in, work out when you want to, and leave. I'm like, duh. Because if I don't come here, I'm not going to do it. But anyway, basically what he was telling me was, you can do this by yourself. And I can. But what I still do, I only do it when I feel like I'm uncomfortable. Like I know how to stretch my spine because I have issues in my spine. I know what to do because I've been trained. I used to pay them to do it for me. And then I have a whole folder of exercises right there. It's like a pocket full of exercises. And I have some over there. Actually, no, I gave that set to my daughter because I had like two sets because I had graduated like 3 times or 4 times from physical therapy. What are you talking about, BN? I'm gonna call you BN because your name is kind of BJARKE. Are you a physical therapist or a chiropractor? And it's not a joke. This is like a little weight. Oh, you mean it's a joke? It's not a joke. It has enough tension to exercise my shoulder. It's exactly what I need for my shoulder. So I don't know what you're trying to say. It's a joke. It's not a joke. I can't even hardly pull that like 5 times because my arm will start hurting. Are you a chiropractor? You spelling it, I guess, in your language. But if you're a chiropractor, you know the chiropractors actually messed my hip up because they over adjusted my hip many times. And now my hips are not the way they should be. So actually I prefer physical therapy over chiropractic care after all my experience. That's what I prefer. Physical therapy over chiropractic care because all they're doing is stretching your ligaments and stretching your tendons and all of their adjusting and snapping your neck and all of that kind of stuff. 4 and 5 pine. Why are you in here trolling, Sam? Why are you in here trolling? That's what I want to know. And right now, let me see. Let me see something. Let me see something. Vacation. All right. I ain't got time for that today. Sam is on vacation. I broke my leg 5 years ago. Couldn't walk for a year. I still have problems till this day. Exactly. And you will. I've never actually broken a leg, but I've broken a toe. I ran into actually the same bed, my daughter's bed. I ran into it because it's like a platform bottom bed. And I was clowning around with her one day and I ran and my foot hit that platform. I was like, then my toe was like purple and swollen like a big grape. But yeah, injuries don't just go away. I'll just say that, and I know that firsthand. Why is this thing? I don't hardly feel it. No wonder I don't hardly feel it because it's down low. Like, why don't I? Whoa! If you turn up the intensity on this thing, it's like wicked, 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 wicked. Where's no ego? No ego's got me a little concerned. I don't think he's been in the building. Did he pop in this morning? Hope he's okay. Ooh, ow. All right, you're a chiropractor, but I already said what I had to say about the chiropractors. Bye bye. Have a nice evening. I'm assuming it's late in the night. You should be sleeping because I know you guys are ahead of us in your time in Denmark. All right, what else do I have on my bucket list? I want to go to, there's a place in North Carolina or South Carolina, that place that reenacts the slavery. What do you call that place? Is that in North Carolina or South Carolina? All right, my bucket list has been made, whether it's going to happen or not. Oh, it's in South Carolina? Okay. Yeah, I've seen that before. I always say I wanted to go there. Nothing's really stopping me. I just never went. There was a couple in North Carolina too. I've been to North Carolina before. Stayed there before. Yeah, one of my one of my in-laws, he was from North Carolina, and then I went through there for band tours. I actually went through there twice, the Carolinas. But I want to go to that. What's that place that everyone wants to go to? That beach place, Myrtle Beach. My family went there for our reunion earlier this year, August, September. But I just opted not to go. Too much, too much. They always pick hotels that are not pet friendly. For one, that means that I have to go and get another hotel. So it just gets complicated. And I really don't like this lotion. It's like the aroma of it keeps coming to my nose and it's not welcomed. Yeah, so somebody's gonna have to get it. My co-teacher was saying that she was gonna give me hers, but then she had a body wash and I didn't want body wash. So I was like, no, no, thank you. No, now I'm kind of wishing I had gotten the body wash, but I'm trying not to use all that perfumey stuff. Myrtle Beach is better. No, but I want to go to a place where they reenact that time period. I used to go to those places in South Korea. I used to go to the Korean folk villages so that I could see how people operated and what they did and what they used. There's a place too. It's down. I think it's down by Key West, and I did not know that place existed. It's some type of, I can't remember the name of it, but it's somewhere out there in the water. I think it's below Key West if I remember well, and you go there by boat or whatever. I can't remember what it's called. Oh, we haven't had any of that. I don't think a lot of people get into that around here for Christmas. But I saw it when I was watching some other countries. They were popping fireworks. I don't know why. But we haven't had that. We usually have that just for New Year's. And I think that's why the fireworks are in the stores because of New Year's. I need to go get my sparklers. That's all I want. My sparklers. You never heard of what? Oh, that. I think it was like a fort. I cannot remember the name of it. I think I saw it on PBS, if I'm not really sure. What, fireworks at Christmas? You always have people that are different. But I saw some people on Instagram, they were from Africa. And they were saying, Merry Christmas! And then they were um, sending up some of those big fireworks, the ones that could blow your hand off that I was talking about yesterday. So I'm not trying to blow my hand off. No, thank you. But it's peaceful around here. Very peaceful. And I hope that these people need to get arrested. It's like every time you turn around, they're doing what they're not supposed to be doing, and then I always call it the jump out boys finally come and get them because they do the same thing over and over again. Nobody got time for that in this quiet neighborhood. I think that's why they feel like they can get away with it. But eventually somebody's gonna bust them, and it just might be me. Now you got to make me go look that word. She said gentrified area. But you don't like vendors? You don't like vendors? I think vendors are convenient. I wish we had vendors that were like in our neighborhood where I can just walk up and get something. The guy that was selling food, I think I told y'all, he decided that he wasn't selling food anymore. And out here, we don't have that many choices. We have to like literally go to the city if we want to like eat out. And that place that they did just open is called Tacos and Burgers. It's called Tootsie's. A lot of people are talking about their food on Facebook. There's a group and it has like a bunch of complaints. So there's nothing to choose from around here until you go to the little cities. And I didn't even know they had put Domino's in the other cities. So now we have Domino's in both directions. That's why I know that DoorDash was getting busy because I think the DoorDash has been delivering pizza for Domino's. 'Cause I was wondering what in the world could have been busy, and I looked it up one day. That's when I realized that Domino's was now in that city, but they don't have many choices that way either. They've got the Love's truck stop, and they got Chinese food, of course, because Chinese food is usually everywhere. And it looks like the Indian restaurant they open and close, so there's not much to choose from around here. But anyway, vendors would be welcome that sell like simple little things that you don't have to spend a whole lot of money on to get something to eat. That's one thing I liked about Korea. They didn't have like those pricey things on the vendor thing. They had like little things that even like little young teenagers could buy it because it'd be like a small kind of simple like 100-calorie snack type deal. Oh, firework vendors. Oh, my bad. Oh, the privileged area. That's what I went through yesterday when I was coming from the cardiologist. It was definitely the high rise condos or whatever you call them that they're popping up everywhere. And those humongous houses. Yeah. That one day they could be mine. I don't know. I don't really crave those things. I really want a tiny house to be honest. A tiny house big enough for me and Mocha and I to be in and cause trouble. But tiny houses are expensive. It's like some of them are priced at a way where you might as well get a big house. And I'm like, what in the world is going on? And there's a tiny house community in Atlanta. I saw them advertising on, I think, Instagram. Regentrified. Okay, that sounds like a word that I need to look up because I'd never heard that word until right now. Yeah, the temperature's dropping. I can feel it now. Welcome to this channel. How are you? Good vibes only. Did Zenzel leave the building? I just had to send Sam out of here because Sam was really. I just can't stand it because he's not. It's obvious that he's a troll because he never does anything that he's saying that he will do. He just comes in, and then when he made that little snide, narcissistic comment talking about where I live and talking about it's swampy and whatever he said, and basically trying to belittle me, that's what he was doing. And that's when I said that's the straw that just broke the camel's back. And I'm not tolerating that snide disrespect. And then on top of that, he's talking about, well, I cook for someone that I love, of course, but not you, because you would not be that someone. Oh, let me leave it alone. I just pray God will supply all my needs. Hallelujah. Yeah, he was in the comments. That's why I just sent him to be in timeout. Although I didn't permanently just block him, but I just sent him for timeout for 24 hours. Looks like this plan is trying to rot already. Yeah, he said that right before I send him on vacation. I want 4 bedroom, 2 bathrooms, front and back yard, private fence, 2 dogs, one day. That's not a bad request. That's not a, I should say bad. That's not an unrealistic request. Let me put it that way. 2 dogs. You definitely better have a fence with dogs. 4 bedrooms. I'm supposed to be filling out this paper for to get assistance with a down payment, and I don't know why I haven't done it. It's in my back seat. I guess because it's not priority. Because I live here where I am, so it's like I'm not going nowhere right now. So mom is whatever, showing some support. Cousin, hey, who is that that's calling me cousin? I cannot see your face. Are you my cousin for real? Who is that talking about they my cousin? Are you just saying that? Now you want to make me try to click on your profile. Who are you talking about you're my cousin? Not saying that you're not, but I can't see your face. Oh, Carolyn, what's up, girl? I was about to say, who in the world? Who in the world? It's saying already it's going to be drizzling tomorrow. I'm just here chopping it up. I'm trying to grow community, trying to grow subscribers and all that stuff. But thank you for coming through, cuz. Hope you enjoyed your day. Hope you enjoy. I was sad when you left the family group. I don't know what that's about, but I'm sad. I was a little sad, but to each his own. And I can understand sometimes. Sometimes I feel like leaving the family chat group too. But I just got very quiet and stopped saying a lot of things. Like the song says, one day things must get better. My chest is actually hurting, y'all. When is it gonna stop? All right. My chest is hurting, yo. Trust me, we got a lot of long stories in our family. Don't I know it? But I'm about love, joy, and peace, and I talk about that over and over again on my channel. And when it comes to family, it comes to church family, it comes to work family. If you're disturbing my peace, I don't care from which tree you come from, I'm not going to be around you. That's just where I am right now. Especially after I had a mild heart attack in March. I don't have time for that. If you ruffling my feathers to the point where my health is changing, my blood pressure is going up, my chest hurts randomly. That's why I went to the doctor yesterday. My chest hurts randomly. And you see, I'm just sitting here. It's not like I'm jumping up and down or doing nothing. I'm just literally sitting here and my chest just starts hurting. Because I know what's wrong. One of the valves, exactly right here, and it hurt right here where they tell me right here. One of my valves is not like opening like it's supposed to. So I guess when it doesn't open like it's supposed to, and the blood, I guess, suddenly kind of forces its way, I guess I feel the discomfort. And that comes from like years of high blood pressure, taking all them drugs, and it's like wearing my heart down. Yeah. So, I mean, I know basically what's going on. Yeah, I am. I'm trying to take care of myself. That's why I'm sitting here trying to do YouTube so that I can hopefully do YouTube and hardly ever work again. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to cut back because like being a preschool teacher, it's a lot. It's a lot. And when I tell you it's a lot, it's a lot. But I do thank God for my new supervisor because when I tell you if the other lady had stayed in the position, I would have been out of there. I wouldn't have been trying to go back in 2025. It was just that bad. I don't know why some supervisors are like that. I don't know why. I try not to do that to people. I try not to be the reason why someone has a bad day. If anything, I want to be the reason why someone has a good day. We got enough of that negativity around the world. But anyway, that's what the test was for yesterday. It's supposed to fine tune because it's a very detailed type thing. Yeah, that's my goal. That is my goal. But like anything, you got to start putting the work in. And I still don't really put the work in according to what I've heard and seen some other YouTubers do. I don't put a lot of time in. You know, but since I'm off work, then yeah. But my daughter has given me this book This live is about life, faith, 1964. My daughter gave me this book, and it has a lot of pages, actually. Let me see. 99 pages, and every page basically has something I have to write something about. And if anybody knows me, books and I are not always friends. And I've been struggling through this. Some stuff I've been kind of selective about what to share with my story. Like, you don't want your children to know everything that you've done. So some of it I've had to kind of tweak it. Yeah. Hi, Faith. I am Vita from Florida, Christian content creator. A lot of things happen here, but mostly I try to politely help people have better days. And I like to share a lot of wisdom in my lives. And I love to talk about skincare, heart health, taking care of yourself. It's kind of like chilling with the people. Well, nice to meet you too, Faith. I am in Florida, and you are in, and that's Florida in the USA, because there is a Florida that's somewhere over there in Europe or somewhere, but I'm not in Europe or whatever. I am in Florida. Oh, you're in Georgia. Were you born in 1964, or is that just a random number? Just being nosy. But anyway, I just come through and I like to tell the truth and I like to be honest about it. So if you're not looking for honesty, then you're on the wrong channel. Sometimes my mouth has no filter, but I don't like profanity on my channel. I like to have a clean, family oriented channel. And I always say that everyone is for welcome. Putting God first, letting go of nonsense and moving on. What does that? Well, James said what he thinks it's about, but I do in what's the word I'm looking for? That is my goal, to keep God first. Yep, letting go of nonsense and moving on is what this channel is about. I never thought about that, but if that's what you're learning, then everyone receives the parable differently, right? When the parables were spoken, everyone heard another type of sermon, and that's true. It's actually therapeutic for me, because I'm sitting here and often I release a lot of things into the atmosphere, because once again, who's going to join the live with me? That's what I want to know. One of y'all got to join the live with me while I'm off on vacation. And I think it needs to be you, James. I'm calling you out. I'm going to send you the link. And whenever it's time to go live, you got to go live with me and be on the screen. Are you ready, Brother James? I need to interview you. Yes, you. Anyway, someone needs to. I had wanted to interview my cousin, the same one that just stepped in the room, but I don't think she wants to do that, because I like cracking things open, and you might not want to be cracked open. So we got to see, James got to be cracked open and be a little transparent. I have social selective mutism. Well, I can understand that. Trust me. That's why, if you've seen, I don't show up at a lot of the family gatherings. I'm sure you've seen that I don't show up. And I don't show up because, like you said, it's difficult to be around loud and opinionated family members. And you already know that I know. That's why I don't show up, to be honest, because I can't deal with it. Now, I don't know about the social selective mutism. Now, I don't even know what that exactly means, even though I probably should know what it means, but I don't exactly. But I get the vibe after you explained. And trust me, I just need peace. I talk about that on this channel, especially this channel. You need to join my Breaking and Healing channel, the one that's down in the comments, in the poll, rather. But yeah, there are just a lot of things I'm just not trying to do in 2023, 2024, 2025, and forward. I'm not trying to go there. Anybody that's disturbing my peace is just, that's not what I'm doing. What would you title your autobiography? See, all these kind of questions are in this book. And I think my autobiography will be entitled Freedom. Freed from freedom. You don't get that, but if you think about it, you got to sit on that one for a while. You know how you can be freed from freedom? I'm just going to drop it on you. Because sometimes you think you're free and you're not. Let that sink in. Like the motivational minister, he says, walk with me. He always say, walk with me. I've been in situations where I thought I was free only to find out that I still needed to be freed from freedom because I wasn't really free. Let that sink in. You got company. You watching the game. Who's dragging it? I'm not dragging nothing. No, I really want you to. Yeah. Up, James B. Foyle has come into the room. I've been free from sin too. But I was talking about like mental and emotional bondage. But thank you for popping in, James B. Foyle. But I've been free from a lot of things. But I'm filling out this book for my daughter because it's like saying for me to tell my story. I think she said she got it from Amazon. And I've been struggling through it. But that's what I'm doing. Right now it says, what would you title your autobiography? And I was just throwing out that random title. But I'm actually going to write that down. And it's Freed from Freedom. Yep. This is a nice book. I wonder if there's one for dads too. Probably so. Do you think you could still pass the written portion of the driver's test without studying? I never studied. Did you ever study the driver's license test? I didn't. I just took it by common sense because most of it is common sense if you just read it. I never studied the book, and my favorite color is blue, and it will always be blue. Okay, cool. Thank you, cuz. Cuz. Yep, Mom and I just been home all day today. I didn't try to go nowhere. Just been home, chilling. Chilling. I hear that people trying to come over for the other holiday, but I'm like, I'm not sure about all that. Me and my doggy might have to go to a peaceful location because when people come, she just keeps barking, as you know. She just keeps barking, and that gets very frustrating. So I think I might exit stage left because all she does is bark until they leave, and it is so stressful for her and for me. What is my favorite quote? What have I been saying? Yep. If it is to be, it is up to me. Hmm. Nothing is going to happen before we realize that it's up to us to do it. You can't sit back and wait on somebody else to do it. You got to do it. So if it is to be, and what game are you watching, James? The Blue James, not the James B. Foyle. James B. Foyle, are you watching the game too? Oh, you want to do it now? We can end it right now and set it back up right now. But now I gotta be ready. Maybe in the morning. You let me know when you're ready, because I'm gonna come at you for a little bit. I'm gonna come at you, but I'm gonna come at you from a good angle. I ain't gonna scare you. I just need somebody to dialogue on the live with me. That's all. For a few minutes. You don't have to stay there for a long time. Just long enough. If it is to be, it is up to me. And my handwriting is not the best. Sometimes it looks good and sometimes it looks horrible. Do you believe in life on other planets? That's rhetorical, and no, I'm not going to tell you what I'm writing. If you could travel through time and had to choose, who would you meet? Your ancestors or your descendants? Hmm. Interesting. For you, I will do this first time for everything. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I want to interview some other people, but they got to be in the ready to talk to me. Some other people I want to interview as well. You would want to see your ancestors or your descendants. That's like saying going into the future to see your grandchildren. I remember there was an episode on Star Trek like that where they were going into the future and going back and forth and all around. That's a tricky one. I think I would rather see the future than what happened behind because it's not coming back. But the future is ahead. And I think it was always better, like you could see, this is my opinion, then you could see what would be in the future. But that's a tricky one. But right now I'm trying to find some of my dad's people, which is tricky. Because I feel like there's like a hole on that side. I don't know my dad's dad. I knew my dad's mom, but I never met. Well, of course, he died before I was born, but I don't know them, and I want to know them. But anyway, that seems like it's going to be a work in progress. So, with that being said, I think I'm going to vote for the ancestors. It's hard to know, like, where did I come from? Like, where did I really come from? What am I mixed up with? I don't know. And no, I'm not going to do Ancestry.com. Not today, anyway. I know it's not expensive because a lot of people say, oh, it's not expensive. You can just sign up and get it, blah, 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 yeah, blah, 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 blah. What personal accomplishments are you most proud of? Now, these questions could help you too, because sometimes y'all don't be thinking about this kind of stuff. Everybody should have something that they're proud of that they've done, right? You should. Do I? Oh, did I ever show y'all my thing? I did find it. And I'm going to show you one of the things that I'm most proud of. You ready? Are you ready? Whoever was on the live and I was talking about my outstanding speller award, and this is it. I was so happy when I got this thing, and I thought it was second grade, but it was actually fourth grade because it's on the back where I was scribbling. See where I was scribbling right there, writing on the back. But I had the same teacher as I told that story. Miss K was my second grade and my fourth grade teacher. I guess that's why I got it mixed up. And I was 9 years old. See my little handwriting? And my handwriting still looks basically the same. Yep, I am so proud of this thing. This thing has gone to university with me. It was with me when I got married and all that, whatever, whatever. And it's always with me. I never leave it. That's how proud I am of this Speller Award. Yeah, I'm proud of it. Let me see. I don't want to write over it, but it's kind of fading. I'm not going to write over it because it's still legible. Let me put it back in its secret little spot. But I was really proud of that. You know why? Because I actually felt like I worked to get it. I worked for it. I worked for it. And then guess what I got? A big sugar daddy candy. I remember like yesterday. You know those big ones they used to give us back in the day, not the little baby ones, but the big one? I got a big candy. And boy, was I happy to get that big sugar daddy. Do you know what sugar daddy is? Then you didn't grow up in the right neighborhood if you don't know what a sugar daddy is. And I'm not talking about no man. I'm talking about the candy. Anyway. So that's what I'm most proud of. My fourth grade There are other things I'm proud of, but honestly, I'm most proud of that and being a mom. But I'm just putting that. I'm gonna put. No, I'm not gonna put that. I'm gonna put both of them. James, I'm not trying to be funny. You always tell me I'm being silly, but I am very proud of that. I was. Do you still have something from fourth grade? Probably not. Things that mattered, I held on to them. I think I have antiques around me, and I think I need to go see if they're worth anything. What are the five things that I'm grateful for? This is a good thing that you can do too if you're trying to meet a new person in your life. These are actually some very good questions. I'm just saying. So you might want to jot some of them down. Like somebody was saying, asking people what their favorite color and their favorite food is. Like that little girl from Australia that's always asking me those questions, and I always try to tell her I'm not ready for 20 questions. Asking somebody their favorite color and their favorite food is not going to get you down the road to a happy marriage. You got to start asking some deeper questions than that. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to help somebody out here. Five things. I'm grateful for a lot of things, actually. This list of five can go on and on. All right. If you were forced to sing karaoke, what song would you sing? What song would you sing, James? What song would you sing? I wonder. They were doing karaoke at the Christmas banquet, the one from my church, but they had already pre-picked the songs. From second grade to fourth grade, I was being called Mr. Bacon, making bacon. Oh, and I guess you didn't like it. We're trying to bring back happy memories. Was it a happy? I'm guessing that wasn't a happy memory. People used to call me stuff too, but I don't even remember that. It doesn't stand out in my brain. I guess because I kind of tuned them out. I did talk about that one day where this girl was trying to like bully me or whatever. I don't know if you were on that live when I was talking about that. And she was supposed to be my friend, supposedly, as I thought, but then I realized that she was not a friend. She was an associate. Friends don't do what she was trying to do. Don't judge me, but I'm going to sing, I believe I can fly. I believe. Yeah, I know who sing it, but that's the song I'm going to sing. I don't know. That's the song that came to mind, so that's what I'm writing. I can't help the man could sing and that he made bad choices. That's not what I'm focusing on, but I do like that song. It didn't say what genre. It just said what I said. If you were forced to sing karaoke, what song would you perform? And I said, I believe I can fly. By who? Don't say his name. Oh, she got political stuff in this book too. I don't even like to talk political stuff on my channel, much less. How do you address that in a new relationship? Because there's some people that really believe some stuff that other people don't believe. Do you address it in a new relationship? Or do you just let it float in the air and say, well, we don't need to agree here? Or do you, how do you do that? Have you ever thought about that? Even though I know that there are some couples where one believes this and one believes that, but yet they're married and yet they kind of say, like, we can think what we want to think No judgment zone. You already know this is a no judgment zone. And if anyone tries, they're going to get sent out. You already know. We're going to send them packing. Speak your piece, James, and don't let anybody tell you what you will sing. And even me, I will keep my mouth shut. Let me see what this political page says. Oh, wow. What you teach your children, you also teach their children. That's what it says at the top. And that's so true. That's why I did my best not to repeat things that I didn't like that happened to me. So when I taught my daughter, I want my daughter to teach her children something more positive than what I was taught. Now, that's a deep. It says author unknown, so I'm going to take the credit for it. I'm going to take the credit for it. I said it. So what's the song? I'm curious. I wonder what song that would be. Maybe this is what I should be asking you on the live. I need to hold some of this for the live. Good interview questions. Oh, this is straightforward. Which best describes how you feel about having political discussions? All right. That's easy. How old were you the first time you voted? You gonna tell me the song? I'm waiting. Why do you think somebody's gonna judge you because you say a song that you want to sing? I didn't care what you thought about what I said. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. Is the bowling alley open tonight? I said I was going to go to church tonight, but I decided not to go. I believe I can soar. See me running through that. That's a powerful song, regardless of what the person sings. The person who sings it has done. It's a powerful song. What are the biggest differences in your political views today and when you were in your early 20s? Chris Brown, Justin Bieber, Don't Check on Me. I don't even know that song. So I would have to go look it up. See, you talking to a person, I don't even know the song. So I would have to go look it up. And I can't really look it up unless I have my earbuds in because I don't want to be what? Copyrighted. So I'm going to look it up. Let me write it right here. Oh, I got to go look it up. I got these post-it notes from my job. So I'm going to write it on a post-it. I know who Justin Katerina. Uh-oh, you made Katerina start talking. Katerina is talking. And Londa. My day was good, Londa. Welcome to the live again. Don't check on me. Don't check on me. I'm good, Katerina. Where are you from? Your name looks like you're from Russia. Am I wrong? Chris Brown, Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber. All right, I will look that up. Why would I judge you for liking a song? You know, it's a shame that we live in a world where people can't freely do simple things without feeling the wrath of someone's ridicule. Oh, you're from the Czech Republic. Welcome. Tomorrow will be a good day to look at the Dollar Tree Valentine's Day stuff. Dollar Tree stuff is already in Walmart, even. 'Cause I was looking at that the other morning. Yep. Everybody's already trying to put Valentine's. I'm not even thinking about Valentine's. Cause would you be my Valentine? I will be your long lost pal. I'm single, so my only Valentine is my daughter. But even her, she has her own beau, so he better do his job and always show my daughter love. We really didn't care what anybody said. I'm just being nice. We watching you with my friend. We are so proud of you. You're so proud of me. Really? I've been meeting a lot of people from those countries over there, Czech Republic. And why are you proud of me? But thank you, Katerina. I have met a lot of people from Russia or like the Czech Republic or what's the other country that's over in that region. But thank you for being proud of me. I hope that means that you subscribed and joined the community and the family over here. And did you enjoy? Did you celebrate Christmas? Do you celebrate Christmas? Oh, you love me. Wow, thank you. I love you too with the love of God. I'm in Florida, USA. How long have you been watching my channel? For a long time. Great. Oh, I'm older. Why do some countries always ask me, some country members always ask me how old I am? Why can't I just be at peace and be me? Does it matter how old I am? I'm not asking you how old you are. How old do I look? Have you ever taken part in a march or boycott? Have you ever taken part in a march or a boycott? Have you ever protested? What issues would motivate you to join one? I look young, like 20. Really? Well, thank you. I believe in good skincare. Are you taking care of your skin, Katarina? I hope so. I believe in eating healthy, eating a lot of fruit, eating a lot of veggies, drinking enough water. And yeah, you have to start on the inside, and the inside will shine outside. Yes. But I am not 20. I'm far from 20. Far from 20. I think I would march like for something like human trafficking. That's becoming more and more. Really, I am your idol. Why am I your idol? Really? Sex trafficking is a big thing. You're only 14, and I'm your model. Oh, I'm your. No, I don't want to be anyone's idol. Mm-mm. God is my hero. God first. I don't want to be anyone's idol. That sounds kind of scary. Okay, thank you. But you're beautiful too. I hope you love yourself. You always need to love yourself. Katarina. And don't compare yourself to other people. Be happy in your skin. And what ways do Okay, thank you, Linda. Lunda, Roland. I do know that you can order off the website. I have done that before, but you have to order a certain amount for them to actually ship it to a store for you to pick it up. You sound like a business. Well, good. So you are beautiful too, Katerina. In what ways do you agree or disagree with the political choices? Who's playing the game, James? Do I celebrate Kwanzaa? Actually, I don't. I don't celebrate Christmas either, to be honest. Not really. Kwanzaa starts today. Hanukkah also starts. I don't celebrate Hanukkah either. Not that I wouldn't celebrate Kwanzaa because I just never got into doing that. But I think it's a beautiful thing, though. I look like the type. The type. Hmm. What's up, yo? It's Hig. We are proud and confident, memorable, and be myself. I don't know how to take that saying that I look like the type. The type that would celebrate Kwanzaa. Interesting. And what type might that be? Jipper. 1969. Merry Christmas to you, baby. Merry Christmas, baby. Show enough, treat me right. I gotta build a bear penguin. No, I'm still asking that question about. Hey, Patricia Ortiz. You say I look like the type. Now you really kind of made me think about that. The type that would celebrate Kwanzaa. I want to know what that means. I'm really curious to know the type. You are back to the world. I am still trying to fill out this book, and someone just told me that I'm the type that looks like I celebrate Kwanzaa, and I just really kind of felt some kind of way. Is it because my hair is natural and I look like an African queen? I hear you. Jepper 1969. Merry Christmas. Me and my friend love your hair. Okay. I'm actually waiting on my special shampoo. Hopefully it comes tomorrow. That's why I haven't washed it. But I love my hair too. I love all of my natural curls. No problem, Patricia Ortiz. Your mom is calling. Mommy, you better listen to mommy. See you next time. Now, you guys are seeing that in the poll. I'm back. That's who's back. I'm back. The poll is another one of my channels. It's only, no problem, Patricia. Bye bye. That is for a special channel. If you don't feel like you fall into that category, then don't pay attention to that. That's for those who are feeling like they need healing, that they're breaking and needing to be healed. That's what that channel is about. Well, from what I've understood, anyone can celebrate Kwanzaa because if you look up what Kwanzaa stands for, anyone can actually celebrate Kwanzaa. Black people thing. You know what? I'm not really offended. I just really wanted you to be comfortable enough to express what you really meant. I knew what you meant. I did. I really did. But I just wanted you to feel comfortable enough to express what you thought. Always love yourself. I firmly believe that. And no, I do not celebrate Kwanzaa. I do not celebrate Hanukkah or Christmas. I really don't celebrate any holiday, to be honest with you. I don't not celebrate them, but I don't celebrate them either. I recognize them, but I don't celebrate them, if that makes sense. If you woke up to find yourself in charge of the country, what are the first three things you would enact or change? I don't know what that means, and I hope the kids at your school don't give you any problems. But if I were in charge of the country, what are the three things that I would change? Exactly, Katerina. I hear you, Linda. No problem, Brother James. I was asking you who was playing. Not that I'm going to know. Maybe I'll know. Okay, Katerina. But everyone should take care of themselves and then they will look well. And then some people, maybe it's just in the genes. Some people look really well and some people don't. All right, that's enough of this book for the night. And I need to start writing my essay. And when I start writing my essay, you guys are going to help me. And I need Denzel to be in the room when I do it because Denzel's been writing a lot. So I need Denzel to help me write this essay because I'm not going to write it by myself. I promise you, I'm not going to write it. You don't have to be sorry, but thank you for showing your politeness. I would not even know that you walked away because I can't see you, James. Let me guess, Nika has fallen asleep? Or Nika has just left the building? I think Nika fell asleep hours ago. Or is she hiding in the shadows listening with her eyes closed? Your eyes can't be closed. You're supposed to be watching the chat, Sister Nika. What's going on with you, girl? Hopefully you're okay. My eyes are starting to itch. I need to put some eye drops in my eyes. The Ravens and Texans. The Ravens are from where? See, I don't even know where they're from. Where are they from? The Texans. The power of love. The power of Baltimore is winning. Be more. Sorry, but we need to go. It's too much fun to be with you there. Really, too much fun, huh? Thank you for popping in, Katarina. And I'm not your idol. You might like my channel for whatever reason. Maybe I'm helping with your English conversation. I don't know. But thank you for coming through. I appreciate. I appreciate. And if you have content on your channel, feel free to comment below any one of my videos so that I can find your channel and check out your comment and content and subscribe. That's only if you want to. Why are you giving me the eyes, Mr. James? What have I done now? The power of love. The power of love. Remember that song I'm singing? Love is powerful. The power of love. This battery is not really charging. This is my backup phone. Got to turn off this humidifier. Every now and then I turn on the humidifier to help me breathe. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Types of care. That is true, but I wear sunscreen. And I don't know what you're talking about, but look. I don't like getting dark. Yes, I'm black, whatever that means, but look at me. My hair is black, but my skin is what? Yeah. I wear sunscreen. I don't like getting burned by the sun, and I burn because of the pigmentation is not dark. Tell me something else. You are not black like that model lady that's like her skin looks like it's purple glowing. You subscribe to my channel? Do you have content on your channel? Do you have content on your channel? Now, everybody that's liking the poll or answering the poll, that is about subscribing to my other channel. So if you're down there just liking it or whatever you're doing, it's really about showing you the channel so you can go and subscribe to it. So I'm curious. I know everyone didn't subscribe, but just some people just go down there clicking the poll. The content is, do you have content? Do you upload videos to your channel? That's what I'm asking. When I say content, that means, are you creating videos? Do you create shorts? Do you create long form videos? You're planning your Valentine's Day party. Yep, you know what it means. The scarf means I'm about to get a popsicle and get in my bed. Oh, you don't have any content? Why not? Everyone should be posting content. Everyone should be posting content. That's what I believe. Everybody. Because a lot of people like watching YouTube. The power. Yeah. Bye. See you tomorrow. I don't know what to do. I'd rather watch other people. I bet you there's something that you could teach people. There's something you can talk about that someone would want to know about. Talk to your younger self. What would you tell your younger self? I'm sure there's something that you know how to do. People always come in my lives. At first, when I started doing lives, I had a lot of people say, "Do you do cooking videos?" And I kind of laughed. I was like, if you only knew that I don't like cooking, why would I try to jump on cooking videos? Well, then I realized that however I do what I do is my cooking video. I don't need to try to be like anybody else. So I actually did show people like some things that I did cook, but I didn't like keep it up because I don't like being in the kitchen all the time. So that wouldn't work for me. All right. Love you too. Love you too. What a tough day I've had. Well, I hope you have a better day tomorrow. I'm sure you can figure out something. If you always like working out, people like to watch people showing their body working out. I'm just saying. They do. Not everybody, but you would definitely have an audience. Like you could be showing people simple workouts. That's fine too. But you can show people how to do workouts. You always talk about working out. You can like show people what you're gonna eat before your workout or after your workout. Do your little workout, whatever your workout is. It don't have to be long. You know, show people what you're doing. You're not camera shy. Get out of here. I used to feel camera shy too, but nowadays I'm a lot more comfortable. I used to be go back and look at my first lives. You can tell there's a big difference with those as opposed to what's happening now. I realize that I have something to say. You have something to say. My first videos, you could flat out tell that I was extremely not wanting to talk. Go back and look. Go back and look. Oh, my battery is charged. What's the title of your first video? My first live? I don't know. I can tell you though. Let me go and look it up. Let me go and look it up. I don't remember. Well, I can tell you in just a second. Let me see. I realize that I have a whole lot of lives that I didn't realize I've done that many because I've been sticking to it. And I thought you were sleeping, Nika. And there you go. You popped back up. You popped back up. I made it to 2,400 subscribers. Whoa. The first live is way down at the bottom. These first lives are really short, most of them too. I didn't even stand there for a long time. But this is not correct because some of these videos are mixed up with these are not lives. Hey, YouTube is not sorting my videos like it's supposed to. That's not fair. Okay, there we go. Hmm. Somehow it's stopping the lives and then it starts to show these shorts. That's weird. I think it was this one right here. It is just one of those days than this one right here, which was like 4 months ago. And I'm talking so fast to the repair guy. I believe that's the first live. And then the rest of them, they're not lives, they're shorts, which I don't know why it's in that category because they're supposed to be sorted. Yep, because you got quiet, and that's why I said she must be sleeping or something. And I say, I hope you're okay. All right, I'll be glad when this tractor is sold. I'm like so over it now. All these messages and messages for this tractor. And he said, "Do you want me to pay you for helping me sell this tractor?" And guess what I said? No. Girl, are you crazy? Party over here, party over there. What's the title of your first video? Yep, party. I did just answer jump like a deer in headlights as if I weren't to be on the phone. I don't know. That video was let me see. I was about to go live and then I forgot that the AC repair guy was coming. That was a day the AC decided to go out. And I was like, no. That was a day. It was too hot to be without an AC. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's the link to that video. I just dropped it in the chat. I was actually close to 24, 2.4 when I got on the live. And somewhere along the way. But anyway. All right. You know, I have not slept since this morning. I have not slept all day. All day. I guess I'm not really tired because I slept a lot on what day was that? Was that Saturday? Not Saturday, Sunday. Sunday I slept a lot. Or was that Monday? I think it was Sunday and Monday. I slept a lot. Boom, chakalaka laka. Boom, chakalaka. Boom, chakalaka. Guess what? You already know. You already know. Boom, chakalaka laka. Boom. I will bless the Lord at all times. Merry Christmas, Destiny. Have you been freed from your copyright prison? Have you been freed from your copyright prison? Have you been? Have you been? Oh, you're making cotton candy. Did you get that for Christmas? A cotton candy machine? I have thought about buying that before, but I never bought one. Because once again, when I went to the auto parts the other day, they had one of those little baby popcorn maker things like at the fair. And I said, somebody must like popcorn in that building. They got their own little machine to pop popcorn with. I think it's a private, not private. It's not a franchise. So I guess it's a local owned. Oh, they're there with you, so you enjoying your little nieces, and you're loading them up on sugar, giving them a sugar high. That's cool. Yeah, they say it takes like 2 weeks before the results are back to the doctor's office. So that's what they said. One is 7 and the other is 13. They're about your age then. You're not that much older than they are. Are you guys still eating your Christmas goodies? Oh, my daughter's card almost made me cry. Almost made me cry. I was trying to eat dinner and my dog was trying to eat my ham. Sounds like Moko Moko was trying to eat my food. That's why I just gave her her own plate and then put the gate up so she wouldn't bother me. Hi, and I'm a mademoiselle Noir. Why would you assume that I am a madame? I was just talking about you, no ego. You must have heard me talking about you. I said, I hope he's okay because I haven't seen him since when I can't remember. So I'm glad you just popped in to show yourself. Now I don't have to wonder if you're okay. Didn't I? Did ask the family. I'm not telling the story. I did just ask for no ego, and here you are. You must have heard me calling you. I tell you, I've heard from people that I have not heard from in forever, and one person really took the cake. They have been missing in action so long that I even deleted them from my phone. We had a few short visits, so that's cool. But anyway, someone has taken the cake. Actually deleted that person from my phone. That's how long it's been since I heard from them. And then they had the nerve to say, "Why would I ever delete them from my phone?" I'm like, "Because why would I keep you on my phone? I don't hear from you. Hello, somebody." Like the pastor used to say, "Hello, somebody." Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. And I'm about to delete some more people. And I just told my high school graduating committee, my high school class graduating committee, that I want to go on a cruise. I'm like, do I really want to go on a cruise with those people that I don't really talk to? And I think God wants me to go on a mission. That's why I'm going. I know all of them. It's not like I don't know them. But I didn't really grow up. We weren't always in the same classes, so I don't like know them, like know them, know them, know them, know them. Know them. I'm sure, like most of our graduating class, there's always a group that sticks together for every reunion, right? And then you have the rest of us that's on the outside. That's how it is. Because I don't live near my hometown. So I don't really go to all the shenanigans because they're always doing something. You just got back from the store. You took me to the streets. You took me out there in the streets to the store. Anyway, I was talking about my high school reunion people and the high school shenanigans and different things. Is your high school graduating class? I'm assuming that we all graduated, but I could be wrong, but I'm just saying. My high school graduating class, they're always doing things, but they all live down south in Florida. I don't live down there. And those of us who live up north, we're like, why are you guys always doing everything down there? Other people live up here. Because I actually have some classmates that live near here after talking to a few people. So, do you participate in your class, your high school graduating class shenanigans? I don't know. I told her I want to go on the cruise. You're saying that, I guess you're saying no ego that people came to visit you today? I guess that's what you're saying, right? Nobody came to visit us today. Nobody. We just got bombarded with text and more text and more text and more text and more text. My shoulder's really hurting. And I'm still on the fence whether or not I want them to cut my shoulder to do some type of repair. Is it a good decision or is it not a good decision? Oh, okay, you bought food and you didn't invite me over to get a plate. Now what you talking about? OMG. OMG what? Oh, so you bought a lot of food, so then you invited people to come and eat the food with you. And you didn't send me. Never you cut. Oh, you're saying don't cut my shoulder? But my shoulder's messed up and I can't really lift anything up. It's my shoulder. I can't really lift anything up. It's a good thing I'm right handed. If I was left handed, I would be in big trouble. I can't carry anything. I can't even pick Mocha up for a long time. I have to put her down because my arm kind of like drops. Like if I try to pick something up, literally my arm just kind of becomes like a spaghetti noodle. And I have to like drop it literally. That's why I can't work in the baby room at my job because I can't like pick the babies up like again and again and again. Because my arm will just not work. Now you're saying never you cut. So what am I supposed to do? I don't like it either, but I've been trying to baby it for the longest. I guess my daughter is home now. Yeah, I've been worried about my little baby girl. She's a big woman, but I like to know when she's made it back home safely. Do a 3-day fast and assure I will feel better. I'm supposed to do a 3-day fast. Do a 3-day fast and assure I will feel better. I'm going to do a fast and you're going to feel better? Help me understand. That's what it sounds like you're saying. I need to do a 3-day fast and you are sure that I will feel better. That's what you're saying. How's a 3-day fast going to fix my shoulder if my bones are my bones my bones are doing funny stuff in here, so they need to kind of repair what's going on right here. If I fast for 3 days, my shoulder will be better. Okay, I just might give that a try, but I can't really fast for 3 days. I guess I could fast from certain things because I take a lot of medicine. Fasting for 3 days and taking medicine is not really an option. But I can fast from something or from some people. All right, great. My baby girl is home. All right. My shoulder will be better. So the fasting is going to move my bones into a better place. Because right now the issues with my bones in all these years now and all the things that I've done, it hasn't done anything. This what I be thinking all the wicked people live rich, do whatever they want with no pain and the good suffer, not saying you or maybe I think too much. Well, if you know the history, my shoulder was injured, then I injured it, then I injured it again. But it wasn't initially injured by me. But then after that, I did things and then I made it worse. And then I did it again and made it worse. And because I didn't go to the doctor in any of the cases right away, my bone basically like healed in the wrong place. The meds and fasting won't work. So what you saying? Don't take medicine and just fast? Then I'll be like getting sick because my blood pressure would go up. Especially that. You talking about my skates? Well, I didn't hurt my shoulder by skating, if that's what you're saying. Nope, 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 nope. No, like I mean, you can. I don't ever lately because of my health. I don't like totally fast from like a total fast, like a food fast, because there are many things you can fast from. You usually fast from things that are probably consuming a lot of your time, things that you actually feel like you're. Okay, I hear you. I know fasting can do a lot of things, but I never thought about it in the regards of. Yeah, I fasted from people too. Yeah, you're laughing, but I fasted from people. Some people can be a toxic force in your life, and they can bring a lot of negativity that you don't need. Breaking and healing and breaking and healing. Nope, but I can't say I've ever heard that one. Don't Check on Me by Chris Brown and Justin Bieber. Let me look it up. Let me put my earbuds in. I fasted from people also. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So you've been entertaining people all day, Mr. No Ego, and you kick me to the curb. It's my third time going live today. I don't think I saw you the first two times. Exactly, even family. Well, you heard what my cousin said. I don't know if my cousin's still in the room, but my cousin knows how our family is. People that'll drive you to leave the family group chat. Baby, baby. Justin Bieber, don't check on me. Don't Check on Me by Chris Brown and Justin Bieber. Now that little thing looks kind of creepy. Whatever that avatar looking thing looks creepy. But I think that's somebody else. I didn't click on that one because that just looked too evil. Okay, this song is pretty deep. Sounds pretty deep. Never heard it. All right. Sounds like it's got a lot of lyrics going on. I hear you, no problem. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just saying, I never heard it before, and it has a lot of lyrics. Sounds like one of those healing songs. I entertained myself. I woke late. Then after that, I had three short visits. One brought me food and cake. Then a brethren also brought me a whole cake, black cake, Jamaican style. I think we might even have some black cake in the freezer. You know that stuff don't freeze because of whatever, whatever. We put that cake in the freezer and it still was like cake. It didn't freeze. But black cake. Black cake, black cake, black cake. This lady at church last year, she had got me one because I asked her to make it for me. And then what I was asking her to make it for, it didn't actually happen. So then I had that black cake, and that's how I think it ended up in the freezer. But I'm not even sure. And I think this plant is about to do something funny. I don't know why that root is doing that. I have this thing of putting this plant in water to grow. So I don't know why it's not thriving. How many wives you got? You talking to No Ego, I'm assuming. No Ego better not have wives. He said his brethren. You know what brethren mean? You know what brethren mean? Be brethren. Be brethren. How many wives you got? You trying to support polygamy? Are you trying to support? I spoke to an aunt of mine in Jamaica. She was planning to put cake in the freezer. Okay. Yeah, it will. It'll keep. But I guess it also depends on how a person makes it. But the cake that lady made, it did not like freeze because it's like so sweet in a way. And then I guess all the other things that are in there just doesn't really freeze. It'll be very cold, but it doesn't like get like hard. And one moment. One moment. All right, this is the closest I'm going to get to candy. I got my popsicle. What she was going to do is freeze the cake for you to come and get it. Is that what the dealio was? She was going to freeze it and let you come and get it. I'm going in the house. It's mucho frio. You've been outside watching the game? You're at like a sports bar or something? I'm assuming it is mucho frio. Because your temperature is usually a lot colder than Florida. We're supposed to be going in the 50s tonight. You're sitting on the porch. That's not cool. It's cold out there. You're watching the game outside? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I realize that phone charge is not very long. Brief intermission here. Uh-oh. Oh, she's doing it for a friend of yours. Your girlfriend or your friend? Your girlfriend or your friend? Ooh. 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 Uh-oh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, 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 oh. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. I have all these lights everywhere. And I'm looking for another light, another light, another light, another light. Do y'all listen to Niger Boy? Niger Boy. Niger Boy is from Jamaica, but Niger Boy is blind. He's been touring a lot of islands. I bumped into him on Instagram. Niger Boy. He has a nice voice. But they need to give him some choreography because his dancing is a little funny. But he wasn't born blind. He was somewhere, I forget his exact story, but he wasn't born blind. But somewhere along the way his vision went bad or whatever. Look him up now. You're about to eat again. Oh, okay, no problem. Everybody needs cake. Nigel boy. I know he's on Instagram. I'm assuming he might be on Facebook too, but uh I don't follow him on Facebook. I just saw him on Instagram. I redid my little festive lights. I made a triangle. The ghetto life. I know a little bit about the ghetto. The ghetto life. It's getting cold now. The temperature is dropping. She's elderly. Okay. Yeah, I've heard that before. Of course, I wasn't born in Jamaica. I just have been surrounded by a lot of Jamaicans. But I've heard that before, what you just said, though. And if she's an elderly person and in a wheelchair, then that wouldn't be a good idea. I was watching this one channel. It's called Television Jamaica on YouTube. And it was talking about this lady that was killed in St. Catherine, I think. I forget the name of the community that she lived in, but she was a journalist. I don't know if you follow that kind of stuff. Well, I'm a country girl. I don't know. Did you hear that story? Do you follow Jamaican news? Jamaica news? Nigel boy is not in a wheelchair. Who's in a wheelchair? I thought you said the lady. You said she's elderly. And now you're saying he's in a wheelchair. Who are you talking about? Nigel boy? Nigel boy is blind, but he's not in a wheelchair. So I'm not sure who you're talking about. Okay, so now you're saying he, but before you said she. So you meant he. He is going to get the cake, right? All right, because you're confusing me because first you said she, no, you said he. He and she. So it's a he and not a she. Uh-huh. The temperature is dropping and I choose to eat a popsicle. So your auntie is making black cake or putting black cake in the refrigerator for your guy friend. Haroon. What's up, Haroon? Haroon. I see that you're back. Good morning to you. I'm glad you're excited for this new year. Everyone should be excited for this new year. It's good night for me. Wait a minute. You the one in Memphis? And right now I'm guessing. Are you the one in Memphis? I don't know what that is, so I don't know what to think about monk mode and ghost mode. Okay. You're on the East Coast. I always get you up in that mixed up with the other Haroon. The Haroon. I think he's from India. My bad. We figured that out one day that we had two people with the same. I used to listen to the Jamaican news daily, but it's too much. I slowed down, but I heard about the killing of the old lady. Yeah. I didn't know her either, but I just happened to, it came up on my feed. And I said, let me click on it. And then I was like, oh, wow. But that's happening to a lot of people. That's the same thing I was saying. People are just becoming unglued mentally. And then I was listening to what one person was saying for it to be a gated community. And they were saying that to get in and out was kind of strict. So then that led me to believe that the person must live in the area if it's so strict for them to get in and out. Unless they jumped over the wall or something. So that started making me get my investigative mind on. How did they get in? Not 17, 13 silly cities. It's a popsicle. 13 cities in Florida are at risk since the sea levels have risen. A toxic popsicle because it has food coloring. My skin is not so clear. It's just the lighting. Trust me, don't be bamboozled. You can have clear skin too. My skin, I have a beard, so it's not clear because you can see my beard. I have some dark spots. Overall, my skin is okay. But thank you. Thank you. But as to be say crystal clear, no, because there's some imperfections. I'm just trying to figure out why my eyebrows have been looking so dark on the video, because before they were like looking invisible. Anyway, James. Oh, that's what that means? Ghost mode. Okay. Never thought about that. Well, I guess I'm in ghost mode all the time. Because I cut out and ignore a lot of things and people. But the lighting, because this is like the lights that you like, my festive lights. These lights, so they have like a natural kind of glow. And just imagine if they were like red, like when I put my other lights on. And I moved all my lights closer because at first I had them going all the way around that way. But now I put all of them right in front of me. So I don't have to really use the ring light if I don't have to. I don't need to use the ring light. All right, I think Sister Nika's gone back to sleep. But you didn't really answer. I was like, were you sitting outside watching the game outside? Did you say you were watching the game, or did you stop watching the game? You know what? There's beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes. This is a very peaceful community. And if you want me to be honest, of course I want you to be honest. Why wouldn't you be honest? Now, if you don't want to be honest in front of the people, that's different. But who are they? We don't know them. They're just words on a screen. Ah, humbug. Oh, okay. You know what, though? You have to realize that there will forever be a connection. Because I have a BD, but it's always great when your child is now an adult, and that greatly changes the dynamics because she's an adult. When she was a minor, that was a little different, but now that she's an adult, the only thing I look forward to is wedding days, when the baby's born, if she has a baby, and all the other days I don't need to worry about. But when they're minors, that kind of makes it a little tricky. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better. At least you're able to rest. You going back to work tomorrow, Sister Nika? But let me ask you this though: are they aware of what your thoughts are in your head, or do they think that something the opposite of what you're thinking in your head, Brother James? Oh, excuse me. Who's independence? Now I'm lost. Because I've been in situations like that where my family likes somebody and then I'm over them. So it's like you have to give your family the memo too, so that they know where things stand, so there's no confusion. Sometimes some family members, they like people for different reasons than you do. And then you realize that it's not working, but your family, for some reason, they see something different. I've experienced that. Especially when they don't see like the whole story. They only see the little pieces, bits and pieces. Oh, okay. But as I was politely saying, there will always be a connection, but you have to determine how that connection will be because you always have joint responsibility. Go to a park, go to the beach, go bowling. Oh yeah, definitely the independence from my from well, the independence from having a minor child. Yeah, definitely helps. Yep. We're only on the same block when there's a life event like high school graduation, middle school graduation. That's when we're on the same block. Other than that, I stay in my lane, you stay in yours. There's nothing for us to dialogue about. Now, when she was younger, there were a few things to dialogue about, but I kept those simple too. I hope you're always being honest. Those are the places I like going to. I like to go to nature trails. I mean, I don't know exactly 100% much about you, Sister Lisa, but I like to go to places where I can be out in nature. It's good for my mind. But the nature trail that I really like going on, I don't want to go in there by myself because it's like very woody, very woody. It's a like clear trail, but it's like very woody. And I could be in there and somebody could just attack me and then no one would know. They could bury me under some bushes or something. So I don't go in there by myself. I have to go with a bodyguard, but my bodyguards don't know how to be just friends, so I stopped going. I've been in the bed. When you saw me playing with the lights and switching the lights all around, I got in the bed. Because you already know what time it is. It's way past my bedtime, those who know. It is way past my bedtime. I'm trying to stay up. This is like being up late because it's almost 9 o'clock. So I must get up and be intentional, appreciate the encouragement. Well, guess what? We could get up and be intentional together. Because hopefully the weather will be okay. I think I'm gonna go out for breakfast in the morning. My mom was like, "What are you doing tomorrow?" And I was like, "I don't know. I'll see when the sun comes up." Because I try never to say something that I'm not sure about. That I've learned, especially to my mom. Because I could be very funny in the morning times. My introvertness might kick in and I just might not go nowhere. But I do like going to breakfast to this place, but then it's like a 50-minute drive. But then I'm thinking I'm going to do DoorDash in the morning. But if it's raining, we have rain in the forecast. If it's raining, I'm definitely not running in and out of the rain for nobody's DoorDash. Oh, come on and be my bodyguard. Good deal. I was a security guard. Even Mocha sleep. Exactly. Mocha goes to bed like clockwork though. But I need to get up and be intentional because I still have my laundry to put away. And it's like piling up. It's clean, but it's not put away. And then I need to go through these papers and shred papers. And so if it does start raining, I'll just go back to doing that stuff. And I need to finish that book and put it in the mail for my daughter. This 2 weeks are going to go by too fast. It's already happening. But I definitely need a bodyguard. So no ego. You got to come and go with me through the trail. It's not a smooth trail, so we would probably have to go on the other trail. It's like a road. The other one is actually like grass and tree branches, not tree branches, but tree roots, which actually makes it kind of hard to navigate because you have to always be looking for the tree roots. And then when I went in there one time, I got what you call it? A tick got under my shirt. Those things are sneaky. So when I was getting ready to take my shower, I was like, oh no, like what is this on me? Then I looked, it was like a tick sucking on my side. And I was like, that's creepy. So then I haven't really been in there since that time. Those ticks have no respect. They'll get on you. And the thing about it, you don't even see when they get on you. They're so slick. But they will suck your blood like quickly. But that's country life. Country life. I usually just go on the trail that has a paved road, and then people ride their bikes on it too. Well, that's the tricky part because they're riding their bikes and you're trying to walk, and the trail is not that wide. And they say, passing on your right, passing on your left. And then that's when they test me because then I forget where's my left and my right. And then I have to oh yeah, this is my left, and I go have to move to the right side. You love nature. Indiana Jones. Those movies are always funny. I used to watch those movies. What? Oh, I just pulled it. I should have pulled it with a tweezer because that's what I was told. Because that little thing that like holds onto your skin. If I'm not mistaken, I believe I popped it because it had already was sucking my blood, which made it kind of nasty. But I don't. I believe I got all the things out of my skin. The little claw thing that latches onto you. Yep, yep, yep. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get up and go to the trail, right, Nika? You have trails near you where you live? You have parks near where you live? You could probably just get breakfast in and go eat at the park if you feel safe out there. Or maybe just I don't know, maybe I don't know if you like dining by yourself. Yes, I do realize that I'm always leaning on my bad shoulder, and you're very observant. That's why you notice that I may move a lot. But my shoulder's kind of weird. I can move my shoulder around. It's not that I can't move it, but generally, most you don't see exactly what I'm doing. But most of the time, my arm is like this. Like my arm is like I'm laying on it, but I'm not laying on it in the way that it would make me feel pain. That's why I move a lot because it's actually kind of awkward. But I always keep my arm. My arm is like straight, and then I'll bring my arm back because it's not my elbow. But my elbow is messed up too because it got injured. But it's almost like I just fold my arm back and I do like this. Now, if I lift my arm like up and out, that's different. But my arm is actually down as if I'm walking. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was walking, my arm was just down. Basically, that's what my arm is doing. But the problem would be if I extend my arm outward and up like this. That's when I have a problem because it's right in here, right in where my arm would fold right here. So I keep my arm close to my body, tucked in, because that's what my physical therapy assistant taught me. Like whenever I'm picking up anything, I need to grab it and pull it close to my body, as opposed to having my arms out and trying to pick something up. But I can grab it with a bear hug and hold it and use my body to support it, as opposed to lifting my arm out and up. So I have a lot of strategies that my physical therapy assistant taught me so I could protect myself and survive in the workplace. But you guys are so observant. And who's typing something that got I don't want to cut. Trust me, this injury has been with me for some time because I fainted and fell on December 31st. That was, I think now it's going to be actually like 4 years ago. It happened, if I'm not mistaken. If it wasn't 2020, it was 2021. But I think it was 20, I think it was 2020. And I've been like babying my shoulder since then. And trust me, I don't want to cut it. You will be my, I'll be your doctor from tonight. Okay. You don't like the woodsy stuff? Oh no. I even get frustrated with mosquitoes. I get frustrated with mosquitoes too, but I still go out there and go walking. I may go by Denny's and sit and eat. Okay, that sounds good. So you do like dining alone and you're okay. That's cool. I think I might go out to eat too in the morning. I was gonna go Sunday. Well, I don't know what happened Sunday. Oh, Sunday turned out to be the day that we were going to the funeral that we didn't know we were going to the funeral until the last minute. So I didn't even try to go anywhere because that was like too much in one day. Because you go to some of those breakfast diners, they only open in the morning and they close like at 2 or 3. So if you don't get there in the morning, you can't get there in the afternoon. Oh, thank you, Nika. But they either will or they won't. Just like those people who are answering the poll, but they're not subscribing to that channel. It's just like people are just conditioned to do certain things on YouTube. But yeah, it's all good. As long as I can go live now on that channel, that's what I like the most. But you got a thought there. Now I'm going to see what I'm going to fast from. Because I'm definitely not fasting from food. Or I could fast from some food. I could fast and make myself have a certain diet as well. Yep. Well, anyhow, whoa, almost 3 hours. Yep, it's time to about to shut it down, y'all. And I'm so disappointed that you didn't give me any black cake. No ego. You didn't give me any black cake. You didn't give me any. Actually, I don't really like black cake because a lot of people put too much like rum in it. And especially you can like smell it. It becomes like, oh. So if people do that, then I really don't want to do it. Yes, I like early dining. Went along with right now with what I'm going through. Yeah, that's what I always tell my mom. I like to get there like at 7:05, 7:10. Like they open at 7, and we usually leave like 6 o'clock, and then I get there in time for them to open. For one, if you don't get there early, you usually have to be waiting in a queue, and I don't want to do that. I like to get there where I can be seated and get my food and not wait in the line until I get my food. Then I'm really hungry. And then I become hungry. Hungry. Yeah. And I did not drink enough water today. I don't know about you. I did not drink enough water today, but I'm not sure. Actually, I want to go to the beach in the morning, but I think it's going to be raining. So if it's raining, I definitely don't want to be out there in the rain because it's not supposed to be that hot tomorrow. I mean, not supposed to be that cold tomorrow because the night is already warming up. So it's going to be in the 50s, and in the morning, it's not supposed to be that cold. Why would I blue you, GL Magar? Magar. Why would I blue you and I hardly see you and I hardly have any experiences with you? Why would I ever subscribe to your channel? And that's the best I can do right now. It tasted like eggnog. It's not supposed to taste like eggnog. Or that's what it tasted like to you. But it surely should not have tasted like eggnog. But everybody cooks differently. But black cake should not taste like eggnog. That's interesting. You sure it wasn't a different kind of cake? Was the color like eggnog? Oh, Gabby was in and out earlier when I was on. What was she doing? I guess they do some type of family shenanigans or whatever. Because she does have, from what she said, younger siblings. And they probably playing games. I don't know. She was in and out earlier when I was on. And then she kept saying she had to go. And then, I don't know, the whole Chinese food and cookies that she was going on and on about. Yeah. But remember, she wasn't feeling well. She was saying that she still wasn't feeling well as well. So hopefully she's okay. So she still has the cooties. That's what I think last time I forgot to turn my ringer down. And I'm not going to forget to do that tonight. Turn my ringer down. Yep. And Destiny came in too. Destiny's been trying to do all kind of things. I'm not sure if they released her channel or not. Because I thought I saw her live today. You wanna be my night nurse? Night nurse. Yeah, I didn't make it so tight dry like the other one. I'm trying to figure out what in the world would you be eating? Because black cake is never dry. I'm like, who's making your black cakes? Like, for real, for real. I've never had a dry black cake because of the way black cake is supposed to be made. It should never be like dry. So I'm like, is this a person that's making it, or are you getting it like from the bakery? You getting it from one of like the Jamaican bakeries? And even them, they shouldn't be making it dry. So I'm like, what are they making that will be dry? Like for real, for real. Right? No ego? No ego. Black cake shouldn't be dry because of the way it's made. And then like most people they pour alcohol over it to whatever they call it. And some people go through all these processes where they pour it on, wait some days, pour some more on, pour some more on. I mean, you really get a rum cake is a rum cake. But I try not to drink I try not to eat those kind. Because they're really like rum cake. Yeah. I like the people that use like grape juice, not rum, or wine rather. So I'm not sure what kind of cake you eating. Anywho, now like Ego said, I need to be able to transition back to my back because I always sleep on my back. I don't sleep on my shoulder. I just turn towards the light because of the sake of the video. But yeah, I definitely don't sleep on my shoulder. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. Don't. All right, the guys are heading out of here. I can tell, and now there's only two people. Makes me wonder who those two people are, but it's okay. Anyway, Sister Nika, thank you for waking up and coming back and coming back. But I'm about to get out of here because I have not slept since I woke up early this morning, and I don't know what. I guess because I slept so much on Sunday and Monday that I feel so rested. But anyway, thank you for joining the live. Stay encouraged, stay positive, and yeah. You are special. And don't let anybody tell you different. Yeah, remember the house I was at the other night? One cake has more rum flavor and the other had an eggnog flavor and was more moist, and they had sour punch. It must have been like potato pudding. But that's the only thing I could think of that maybe tastes kind of like eggnog flavor. But even then, it don't taste like eggnog. So I'm really kind of wondering what did they give you that would taste like eggnog? I don't know. But yeah, good night. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Bye for now. Bye.